Newsreel, real news real quick. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis blasted the Biden administration's aid to Ukraine as a blank check policy and said there is no clear strategic objective. DeSantis added, quote, "I don't think it's in our interest to be getting into a proxy war with China, getting involved over things like the borderlands or over Crimea," unquote. Former President Donald Trump ripped into Fox News on Tuesday, calling them the Rhino Network over their coverage of the political ascendance of Florida Governor DeSantis. On Truth Social on Tuesday, Trump wrote, quote, "So interesting to watch Fox News cover the small and unenthusiastic 139-person crowd in Staten Island for DeSantis, but stay as far away as possible from coverage of the thousands of people, many unable to get in, at the Club 47 event in West Palm Beach, Florida," unquote. President Biden has upheld an International Trade Commission ruling that could result in an import ban on the Apple Watch after the AliveCor medical device company accused Apple of patent infringement. While the commission called for a ban on Apple Watch sales, the order is on hold amid a dispute between the Patent Trial and Appeal Board, which recently ruled that AliveCor's patents were invalid. Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg has been an ongoing spat with Florida Senators Rick Scott and Marco Rubio on Twitter concerning the Ohio train derailment. On Tuesday, Rubio called for Buttigieg to resign or be fired, saying Buttigieg demonstrates, quote, "a gross level of incompetence and apathy," unquote, and that he has been completely absent during major transportation disruptions, including this month's derailment of a toxic train payload in East Palestine, Ohio. And Scott has dinged Buttigieg over Twitter for not going to the derailment site. CNN morning anchor Don Lemon apologized on air on Tuesday after acknowledging that his comment that Nikki Haley was past her prime was a sexist comment. Daniel Buaziz, a South Florida art dealer, pled guilty Tuesday to money laundering charges arising from a fraud in a scheme to sell fake Andy Warhol paintings as originals priced from $75,000 to $240,000. And finally, Brittany Griner re-signed with the WNBA's Phoenix Mercury on Tuesday. The 32-year-old Griner announced her return on social media after she returned home from her 10-month imprisonment in Russia for drug possession and her return to the U.S. in a high-level prisoner exchange. And that's the way the world is. See you next time.